Now, as far as level 1 is concerned, comes to an end. Questions. So I can answer those questions directly.
When is it starting? You said 18th.
It's 18th. Uske pehle you will have to complete certain online modules. It will take you around 8 hours to complete the online modules. Those modules basically cover all the conceptual clarity about what is hypnosis and so on, because our focus on the class is more practice session and demonstration. Also, the idea with the theory is that it stays with you all your life, the online modules. So that if ever we want to upgrade something, you continue getting access to the upgraded material. Okay, that is mandatory. If you have not completed the online modules, then we would not take you into the class into the अब तो मैं classroom नहीं बोल सकता, virtual class के अंदर.
नहीं, is it different from the True Talk वाला, because वो भी मैंने extensive किया, but I don't mind ये करने का.
नहीं, True Talk वाले are अलग, because True Talk वाले cover the entire gambit of things in an overview.
You touched upon everything. Here it will be on the one only.
Correct. Here it's like very detailed about specific things, and you get really comprehensive information about things. Okay. And so you would need to finish that. It will take you around 8 hours to complete that. And then we start with level 1. After you complete your level 1, you will get access to another set of online modules जहाँ पे जो भी techniques हमने class में practice की होगी, उसके recorded versions are made available for you, so that in future if you ever want a reference, then that reference is available in the online modules. नहीं तो कभी कभी होता है कि आप लोगों ने courses किए and then there are certain techniques that you have used with your clients, certain techniques that you have not used with your clients. So after 1 year a client comes in and you are like, अच्छा ये process काम तो आएगी पर याद नहीं है कैसे सीखा था. So those videos then become as a reference point for you to be able to take care of that. Right? And with all our workshops, irrespective of what workshops we do, the support is ongoing. You can every time get in touch with us, let us know if you're stuck somewhere, if you have any questions, or otherwise just get in touch to say hi. And we are also now doing monthly support groups for our existing participants, so that we can have case discussions on a monthly basis. If you've got stuck with certain cases, you want our help and so on, then that's also available as an option. And the peer coaching group actually started for CHCP, where because the sessions are very extensive, so a lot of times with coaching, people want practice.
Right.
So we have opened it up, and it's not just limited to ICHRs. We are allowing anyone who has done coaching courses from any institute to come together and practice with each other. You just get to learn more from each other. It's really like peer coaching plus peer learning. Okay.
For that, you'll be sending the link?
I'll send you the link. I'll send you the details.
Okay. So now the cost.
Cost for level 1 is 22,500 plus GST.
Okay.
Can you just briefly explain what this therapy is about and the population it aims to treat, or we can use it on? I've not read up on it, to be honest.
So cognitive hypnotic psychotherapy is basically, so overall it's an eclectic approach that incorporates cognitive, behavioral, humanistic, and psychodynamics into a single curriculum. So it's an extremely comprehensive approach based in hypnosis. What do I mean by based in hypnosis? That the underlying theme is hypnosis. It's because of hypnosis we are able to integrate all of these things together. Now, what I mean by this is, let's say you have a client who comes to you. Now, there are different layers of problems that you have, right? At its base, you would have the client's ongoing thoughts and emotions. That's where cognitive and behavioral work would come. You're either reconditioning their emotions, which are ongoing, or you're helping them restructure their thoughts. When you're working with clients through classical cognitive therapy, the challenge is at times the client has to go through a lot of struggle to restructure their thoughts. It's almost like a fight they're fighting with themselves. Hypnosis allows them an access directly to their unconscious, which means restructuring happens at the level of unconscious. So what would generally take clients probably weeks of practice can be accomplished in 2 or 3 days. Similarly with conditioning, that when we talk about emotional conditioning, today when I look at, let's say, Misbah, I feel happy because we have had years of experience together. right? And therefore her name or her face immediately creates smile on my face. But if you want to quit smoking, you don't want years of work to quit smoking. You want it to be done in 1 or 2 sessions, where you can really create repulsion to that cigarette, right? Classical behavioral therapy, aversion therapy will not be as effective for it. You do the exact same thing in a hypnotic state, bang. Now what I can do is, I cannot just do cognitive work in hypnosis, I cannot just do behavioral work in hypnosis, I can club all three together. I can induce the client in a hypnotic state, do the thought restructuring, and continue with the thought restructuring into behavioral restructuring. So what we have done is we have been able to combine all of these together because hypnosis becomes the base for us.
So you'll be teaching hypnosis also, the techniques of
correct. So in level 1, the objective is so there are 2 primary objectives. One, to help you learn a very structured interview format. So हम लोगों ने जो अभी किया है, it's specific to relationship. हमने जो anxiety में किया था, the anxiety wala is a baby version.
Achha.
Like the extended version of it is what we cover in level 1. So that you have a solution focused interview format which is very precise, which is generally applicable to almost every problem. And then learning to induce hypnotic states so that whatever information you have received from the interview can be used with the clients to help them change their thoughts and change their emotions. That's your level 1.
So can this be used on clinical population?
Level 1, we don't recommend using it on clinical population unless you're already trained to work with them. Which means, let's say you are someone who is already trained to work with intense negative emotions through alternate therapies, whatever you have. And now you want to use this as a combination to what you already know. Then yes, it can be applied. But if you have not learned alternate therapies, then you will need to wait for level 3, because the specific techniques where you work with intense negative emotions, disorders, where you are helping, where you are working with people's repressed memories, all of those are covered in level 3 and 4. Okay. So overall, as a course, it's applicable, but only level 1, it can be applied in every area where you want the client to achieve a greater outcome, but you are not working with intense negative emotion.
Thank you.
Clear?